Most younger women these days actually prefer older men. And by older men, I mean men in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s. Now, why do these young women now prefer the older men? Why are they leaving the younger guys, the younger men, for the older men? The reasons are there. One of the very first reasons why these younger women are going for the older men is because they have suffered too many heartbreaks from being with younger men. As you all know, younger men are in their prime. They are still young. Most of them are not thinking about settling down. They simply want to have fun, live life. After all, they are in their most youthful years. Majority of guys in their 20s are not even thinking about settling down. So they jump from one woman to another, breaking their hearts. So majority of the times, when a woman has gotten fed up by the too many heartbreaks she has experienced at the hands of guys her age or guys in her age range, she gets tired and she now prefers to go for men who are in their 30s, who are in their 40s, who are in their 50s, because according to these women, these older men are about to settle down, or they are looking for a woman to settle down with, and they are likely to be more serious, and they are likely to be, to be more intentional. This is why majority of women these days are always saying, I want a man that is intentional. By intentional, they mean a man who is about to marry. So this is one of the reasons why most younger women these days are going for the older men. The second reason why most younger women are going for the older men is because they want to marry immediately. There are some women who basically want a man that will put a ring on their finger today, especially women in their 30s and in their late 20s. These women are basically looking for a man that they will date for highest 2 months, and that man will kneel down and propose to them. And according to these women, men who are older will give them that ring faster. So this is the second reason why young women go for older men, because they are looking for a man that will put a ring on their finger and marry them immediately. And it's usually women in their 30s or in their late 20s, because they are afraid that they are going to get old very soon, and they want a man that will wife them up immediately. The third reason why most younger women go for the older guys is because they are looking for a financially stable man. The truth is, majority of girls or majority of younger women don't want to struggle with any young guy. They don't want to struggle with their fellow young guys. They don't want to build with a man who is their age or who is in their age range. They are basically looking for men that are already made. And they know that most men in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s are already made. They are looking for a man that will give them a soft life. They are looking for a man that will give them an easy life. They are looking for a man that will date them and they will automatically become rich by dating a man who is already rich. So this is one of the major reasons why women don't want to deal or stay with or even date their fellow younger men. They simply want to go for older guys who have accomplished a lot. They are looking for a man that they will marry and their lives will totally change overnight. The fourth reason why most younger women prefer the older men is because the older men are gentle in bed. As you all know, you can't compare the sexual ability of a guy who is in his 20s to a man who is in his 40s. Majority of women are tired of dating men that will use all their energy to finish them in bed. They are tired of dating younger guys who have the energy of horses that will rip their bodies apart, that will bend them, turn them upside down, give them all the styles that is existing. Majority of younger women are tired of all those sex which younger guys give them. They want men that will be more gentle in bed, that will handle them with care. Some girls are tired of being hammered. They are tired of being slapped. They are tired of being, punished sexually, all in the name of having sex. So they want to be with the older men who are more gentle in bed and who can, spend on them and still give them soft sex. Unlike the younger guys who will finish them in bed and still not spend much on them. The fifth reason why most younger women go for the older men is because the older men are more willing to invest in them. As you all know, if a girl of let's say 20 something years is dating a man of 40 something years, that man of 40 something years can easily invest in that his younger girlfriend or younger wife. These older men can easily train these girls in school because they are more financially stable, they are more mature, and they now see themselves as a father figure to that woman, so they can easily invest more. Unlike when these girls are dating younger guys who are still building themselves, who are still looking for more ways to invest in themselves, not to invest in another person. They are simply looking for ways to invest in themselves. So this is one of the major reasons why most younger women prefer older guys, because those older guys are more willing to invest in them, in their education, in their business, and in everything they are doing, unlike the younger guys who are still trying to build themselves up. The next reason why younger women prefer the older guys is because the older guys are more understanding, they are more calm, and they are more tolerant. As you all know, women have their own problems. Now, if a woman is dating a younger guy, don't forget, two of them are young. They can shout from morning to night. They can shout at each other. They can be at each other's throats. But when a woman is young and she's dating a man who is older, that man will not have the strength for all those quarrels, for all those arguments, for all those toxicity, for all those drama. That man will not have time for all those things. He will be more tolerant, he'll be more calm, and he'll be more understanding, because he's many years ahead of that woman. So there are some things that he will look at, and he will not just want to engage in, especially when it comes to drama. He's always calm, he's more tolerant, and he's understanding. So he won't have time to come and start arguing with a woman, unlike what most younger guys would do, because they are both young, they both have the strength, they both have the energy. So this is one of the reasons why younger women prefer the older guys, because they are more tolerant than the younger men. The next reason is older men tend to pamper these younger women more than the younger guys pamper their younger women. So assuming a girl is with an older man, the truth is most older men know how to pamper their women, because the truth is majority of these older men who are marrying younger women, they are marrying them more for the appearance it will give them. They can go around making other men respect them more, because they are with their beautiful young wife. All those other men will respect them more because this is an old guy who is old, who may not be all that handsome, but here is his beautiful wife. That will make the society or those who see him respect him more. So majority of these older guys who are with younger women are mostly with these younger women to showcase them, to show them off as trophy wives. So this will make them to pamper these women more, because this girl is a trophy to them. This girl is a young blood, and they are using that young blood to service their own older blood. So they will treat them well, they will treat them as if they are eggs, they are fragile. They will pamper them more, they will spend on them more, they will take them on trips more. They will basically be like a sugar daddy to them, making their lives easier and pampering the hell out of them. The last reason why younger women prefer the older men is because most of these older men don't play games that these younger men play. The truth is, majority of younger men play too many games. They play all these games just to get into a woman's pants. And once they've gotten what they want, they are gone. But majority of these older men don't have time for all those things. If an older man doesn't like you, he will tell you, I don't like you, because he doesn't have the time, the strength, the energy to come and be playing games with a younger woman. No, he either likes you or he doesn't like you. And this is why majority of younger women prefer these older men, because they're always intentional. They either like you or they don't like you, and they'll make it known to you instead of coming to play games just to have sex with you. Don't forget, these guys are older men. They have been having sex for many years, so they don't have time to come and play games again. They are basically looking to get into something serious, and if possible, marry that woman.